right. Announcement. Big announcement today. Over the weekend, I have been doing a lot of looking around, researching, kind of thinking, is the spot I'm in right now a good spot? As it pertains to, my goals, right? Do I feel like I've been growing at a rate that makes sense? Am I doing things right? Am I going about this whole process in an upside down kind of way? Or am I doing this? Am I on the right path, right? And I'm thinking that kind of, but I feel like there's more that I could be putting out, especially when it comes to workout. Obviously diet, but that's all after the gym, so it's not going to be up in here, and it's probably not going to be my main focus of talking. I was playing around with the idea of showing my diet for the day or something like that. I feel like it's just hard to do because I eat so often, I guess, because I eat every 3 hours, but sometimes 2, it's sometimes 4, it's inconsistent, I guess is the right way to put it. And it's not like my meals are huge calorie-wise. Like my breakfast this morning, I was out of protein powder, so I only had probably 500-600 calories. Not a huge meal. I should be having closer to 8. However, with my stuff today for work, I have probably over 1,200 calories in that lunchbox that I'm going to end up eating throughout the day. So I think what we're going to do is a new split. We're not changing much. We're just adding a day. So instead of the traditional kind of body part or bro split, if you want to call it, that we've been doing, we are going to figure ourselves to do a little more of hit everything twice a week kind of mentality, right? So we're going to do more of a push-pull legs. But it works in the same emphasis, except for we just don't have a dedicated arm day, because we'll be hitting one section of the arm. Say we'll hit one section of the tricep one day, one section of the tricep the other. And say for biceps, we'll be doing the same thing. We'll hit a standard bicep curl within the pull day, as well as do brachio, hammer curls or something else like that. And I've also added a lot of the accessory movements, wrist curls, abdominals. So all in all, I would believe that it's going to be less time consuming, but it's going to cost an extra day. Now, am I going to be able to fit that consistently into my schedule? We have to find that out. It's kind of why I'm deciding to do it today. I don't even know what I'm going to name today then. I might reset the counter, or I might not. We'll see. But it's just interesting when you think about it, because I know hitting everything twice is a good way to do it, especially legs, because then you can have a more quad focused type movement day, and then you can have a hamstring base movement day and still be able to have enough time to hit calves within that kind of hour and a half frame. So obviously there's going to be a little more introductions to compound things. I think I'm going to try doing some squat variation, probably RDL, obviously. Incline movements, pressing incline movements are going to be the best, I think, still. Obviously have a fly, just to make sure you kind of get most of the chest in general. You'll see that today. Medial shoulder head work is more important. I think I don't have to focus on front shoulders. I feel like my front shoulders are in a very good spot. 12 to 13 sets per week now that we have the extra day. And in legs, I think we're getting closer to 20, just because I really want to push these legs. I feel like the legs are the one thing I haven't grown at much lately. So we're going to make sure that we're getting that fatigue and we're getting that stimulus with the fatigue, right? We want to make sure that we're not just going through the motion. We want to make sure that we're training hard enough. And I'm wondering if I'm training hard enough, just not with enough sets in mind, not enough time to really break it down. Or maybe I'm just training wrong. But adding the extra sets, I think, is going to help me mitigate those problems. Anyway, a lot of yapping today. A lot of thoughts going through my head, especially pertaining to workout. So let's stop talking about it. Let's get into it. I have to work first. After work, do my little warm up, and then we'll go straight into it. I'm pretty sure we're going to start with some incline movement. So see me then. And, I mean, we're going to try some angles here, but first exercise is going to be some incline movement here. I feel like dumbbells are the best for this. So. I mean, these dumbbells are fucked. I mean, look at this shit. Whatever. We'll make it work. Damn good first set. Put them away and then we'll drop it to probably 50s, and we'll do our last 2 sets of 40s. Let's get after this one now. Drop it to 50s, even worse looking dumbbells, man. This is crazy. What can you do? All right. You just kind of have to make it work. I'm going to be focusing more on that time on the eccentric. I feel like I got okay with it, but I feel like I was letting it slip a little bit at the end there. But at the end of the day, I did feel good contraction in the upper chest with this. Pretty fucking good. I'll grab the 40s from a spot that's closer. Except there isn't any. It's only the one. You're kidding me. Okay. So let's grab it from here. I'm telling you, dude, like I feel a crazy good stretch on these. It's all the upper pec too. Well, most of the upper pec. Still feel it all around. Oh, man. Man, I can feel the pump right now, which I think is a fairly good sign. But Well, I guess I talk a lot about mind-muscle connection, but I think it's just more important right now that we also just hit progressive overload. I mean, I definitely feel it, but I feel like that shouldn't be the only reason I do an exercise. I should be able to load it and continue to make that load bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how we're actually going to grow. I don't think I'm as advanced enough of a lifter to think that the feel is the real way I'm going to be growing. Okay. Got one more. Hit a few partials in this probably. And we will get some flies in. Oh. Last one, man. I mean, we're gonna send this one. Hit the 8 and then just start hitting some good partials. Then we'll hit the fly, and that'll kind of hit the rest of the chest a little better. Just kind of milk that eccentric. Cable press downs, and then I think we have Y raises, and then that'll be it. Gotta learn how to fail a little better at that one. It's kind of tough, but I think we achieved what we wanted. But gross. We'll do a pec deck fly movement. We'll go for that, dude. All right, dude. Let's double check the seat, and then we'll go for it. Some, I see a little. There we go. That's it. All right. Dude. Actually getting a lot of flare up on the shoulder today. Probably from the dumbbell pressing. Cool. Raise the chair a little bit. Let's try that one more time. But 2 sets go a little bit lighter there. All right. Well, last set didn't record because I'm a dumbass. Just gonna hit some partials here. Like I was supposed to. Just ram a few out, like 8 or 9. the triceps, man. I was kind of rambling about how this is only 2 sets. Because I mean, we're gonna spread out 6 sets every push day. So that's our 6th. We're gonna go do some triceps now, and then we're gonna go do some Y raises. All right, put ourselves for some rope tricep push downs. Not normally my first choice, but we'll take it. Let's give that another go. I don't know if I want to do 3 or 6 here. I think I want to do around 12 sets a week, so I'll probably do somewhere around 6. Okay. Yep. Yep. Jeez. That one was much better. Let's get into set 3 here. Alright. We are on our way here for set 3. That's killer. Last 2. Or potentially losing track. See, I'll tell you what, the triceps feel crazy right now. It's yeah, this is some funny shit here. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. If I ain't got a chest pump, I know I gotta fucking try some pump. I feel like they're about to burst out of my arms. Okay. Now we have 2 more. 5 and 6. Alright, man. It's actually the last set. I don't do 6, I do 5. So you want to do anywhere from like maybe 10, 12 tricep movements, but also we get a lot of work done with a lot of the pressing movements for the triceps too. They're synergist muscle. So we're gonna do this last set here, get some partials in. Y raises are next on the menu, and then maybe get one final like cable press or cable fly just to pump up the pecs a little more. Give myself that extra little hint of body dysmorphia, despite me not having body dysmorphia. I'm just dramatic. Anyway. Take some water, is Jesus Christ. Okay, it's time to be humbled. Maybe I should wait a sec. I feel like I need that minute. Give me 1 sec before I hit this other side. Alright, brother. I think we're chilling now. You've got a few more. Perfect. We're on number 2. Stay back here. Oh, okay. Give the other side about a minute. Okay. Set 3. Maybe we might want to divide this up. Do 3 here and then do 3 on the next chest day. Unless we're supposed to be doing more sets, I can't remember. But let me double check after this one. Okay, let me double check that. Okay, really. Get 4 stuff going. You only have to do 5. We'll split up to 10 per week. Okay. We got one more. And I'll also hit like a quick fly here just to kind of pump up the pecs a little more. They haven't been hitting a little bit. All right. but what can you do? Sometimes that happens. Okay. I'll hit a quick fly, and then we'll check the pump. Alright, dude. Pump check underway. What are we thinking? Shoulders are pretty damn good. I mean, after what, 6 sets? I feel like it'd be hard to not do something crazy like that. Yeah, Jesus, dude. I'm trying to work that medial head a lot more. Can't really feel how the chest is looking. We'll give it a quick look. I mean, that's not too bad. I still think my shoulders kind of steal everything away. So I don't have the connection to consistently do that either. The other side. I could sit here and literally do this shit for all good 9 minutes, 10 minutes, but kind of be done. Whew. You know how it goes. Tomorrow is the pull day. Back, rear delts, biceps, that stuff. Anyway, I will see everybody tomorrow. So until then, be kinder than necessary. Peace.